Alrighty, here are Wednesday starters, and I'm going to do my work down here for 5 because if I do it up here, it's a little squished. So we learned yesterday in Zoom that you can set up a proportion to figure out what the missing number is. So we can set up where we have, in August, we have 2 hurricanes and 6 storms. And then in September, we have 1 hurricane, and we don't know how many storms, so that's our N. So if we cross multiply, 2 times N is 2N, and 6 times 1 is 6. Remember that those things have to be equal. So this means 2 times some number equals 6, and some of you may already know that that is 3, but if you don't, you divide both sides by 2, because 2 divided by 2 leaves you with just 1 N, and then 6 divided by 2 leaves you with 3. So our N is equal to 3. So the number of storms in September has to be 3. And then you can check that by doing 2 over 6. And then we said 1 over, we said N was 3, so we're going to put our 3. And then when you cross multiply, 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 times 1 is 6. If those two things match, then they are now proportional. So we know that N is equal to 3. That's correct. Then we're going to look at number 6. Same thing. So we have day 1, we have some number of wins that we don't know over 21 races. And I just like to write the wins and races. So I remember if wins is on the top on this side, then I have to have 8 wins on this side and 12 races. And then I just cross multiply. So I do 12 times W is just 12W. And 21 times 8 is 168. So I want to know 12 times W equals 68. So I have to divide both sides by 12. Twelve divided by 12 leaves me with just 1 W. And then 168 divided by 12. I'm going to grab my calculator so I don't try to do math on the fly. 168 divided by 12 is 14. So 14 is equal to our wins. W is equal to 14, and then we can check it. So we have 14 over 21 here, and 8 over 12 here. So we do 21 times 8 is 168. And 14 times 12 is 168. If those are equal, that means that I have the right number for my W. And then for number 7, it says the county requires 2 teachers for every 45 students. So we have 2 teachers for 45 students. And we want to know what is the number of teachers. So that's the thing I don't know, and they're saying to call it T. So I'm just going to put a T here. That's my variable, T, for 315 students. And to figure that out, you can just cross multiply. So we're going to do 315 times 2. And that equals 630. And then on this side, we do 45 times t, which is 45t. Those things have to be equal. So 630 has to equal 45 t's. So this means 45 times t. To get that t by itself, we have to divide by 45 on both sides. And we have 630 divided by 45. That equals 14. And then we have 45 divided by 45 is 1 t. So we need 14 teachers if we have 315 students.